A fierce critic of operations in Gaza, Turkey President Tayyip Erdogan has issued an open threat to enter Israel. He cited earlier instances of intervention in Karabakh and Libya to make a case that Turkey won't hesitate doing the same if the situation demanded. He said, and I quote, "We must be very strong so that Israel can't do these things to Palestine," unquote. Moreover, he compared Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to Adolf Hitler, and I quote him again. He said, "Just as the genocidal Hitler met his end, so will the genocidal Netanyahu," unquote. His remarks drew condemnation from Israel. Israeli Foreign Minister Katz slammed Erdogan, comparing him with former Iraqi dictator Saddam Hussein. Hussein's regime was toppled by US-led invasion in 2003 after being captured and tried. He was executed by an Iraqi court. Katz reminded Netanyahu what happened there and how it ended. Also, opposition leader Yair Lapid called Erdogan's ranting and raving a danger to the Middle East. However, Turkey isn't the only country in West Asia. Israel is also facing the heat from Egypt and Iran. After Netanyahu's warning of dire consequences for Hezbollah following a rocket attack in Golan Heights, Iran in a statement had made it clear that any military adventure in Lebanon would lead to the broadening of the scope of instability, insecurity and war in the region. Also, Egypt highlighted the risks of opening a new war front in Lebanon and said that it could drag the region into an all-out war. Our correspondent Jody Cohen joins us from Ranana, where she told us how Israel is likely to respond to the Golan Heights attack. Let's listen in.
Right, so on Sunday, Israel's Security Cabinet empowered Prime Minister Netanyahu and Defense Minister Gallant to decide on Israel's response to the deadly drone attack in Majd al-Shams. According to Lebanese reports, there's been an Israeli strike on 2 vehicles in South Lebanon. The IDF hasn't yet commented, but the IDF did say that they shot down a drone in northern Israel from Lebanon. Now, these could be more of the same sorts of exchanges of fire that we've seen since the 8th of October, when Hezbollah joined in Hamas's 7th of October attack against Israel. Over the weekend, Israel said that Hezbollah killed 12 and injured dozens of children in a purely civilian area in the Druze Arab community of Majd al-Shams. There are reports that the Druze have demanded a tough response from Netanyahu after they said they've been suffering 9 months of attacks. And Prime Minister said to Israel's Druze leader that Hezbollah would pay a heavy price it hasn't paid to this point. Now, the Biden administration has condemned the attack, said they hold Hezbollah responsible and reiterated their ironclad support for Israel's security and defense. They've said that the US would continue working on a diplomatic solution to end all attacks. Commentators expect to see a significant Israeli response, although Israel has suggested that it doesn't want a full-blown war, and it remains to be seen how Hezbollah then reacts.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.